I am Sarge, and welcome not only back to Skyrim, but to 2022. I hope your guys's holidays treat you well, whatever that be. Standard affair be here and everywhere else, and blah 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 blah. When I was deciding what to make my video on today, I realized that I never made good on my promise to talk about my OC and how I came about the whole idea for her. Which, if long-time viewers of the channel are sticking around, y'all know that was back in 2019. Oh boy. Did I drop the ball on that one? Anyway, so some of you may know this quest, some of you may not. I'm not gonna say what's going on. I'll let you figure it out. But while that's doing its magical gobbledygook, let's take a minute and look at our character, shall we? This is the Nord Kasana Frostborn. Currently sporting the silver armor with a dwarven battle axe. Not the great sword she's always wanted, but it will do. Oh hey, there's that vampire thrall set I cut off like 20 minutes ago. Huh. How'd they get here? On her person, she currently has the Amulet of Arcade, increasing her health by 10, a Ring of Minor Stamina, and the Standard Affair with the armor, Dwarven Battle Axe. I'm also carrying some miscellaneous weapons and a fishing rod. Don't know where I got the steel sword or the woodcutter axe though. So let me talk about briefly how this is going to be really funny. But how I come up with OCs for Elder Scrolls. Each one of my OCs is from the Frostborn line. I do multiple playthroughs. I've played as every race. I prefer Nord. I don't know, I just don't use many. I don't use really any battle ability, but Battle Cry I use particularly often early game. But this is what I would say my OC for this game, Skyrim, being Kasana. Kasana has quite the inclination towards two-handed and heavy armor. Very typical Nord. Most of my Nords I try to make different. Her ancestor back in Oblivion, O'Near Frostborn, he was actually a stealth archer. Yes, I got killed a lot. No, I don't want to talk about it. I may remake him in Skyrim just for the lulz. I've never remade an old one, so going off of memory from Oblivion, ooh, that would be rough. But I'd do it if inclined, if people show an interest in it. So, reason why she is sporting that lovely battle axe is that she is roided out on two-handed, and you may notice that she's only level 12, and that her one-handed is 50, or her two-handed is 57. One-handed isn't bad at 29. I did not yet grab Armsman as a perk, which my next level up, that's what I'm actually going to be grabbing. And we are actually going to go through the fighting stance and then just going straight into critical charge. After that, grabbing Dual Fury, working on our archery and our block, of course, with our heavy armor coming up after that. Then we're gonna be heading back to the city. I want to get dwarven smithing. She likes dwarven gear, so it gives me something to do with all the dwarven shit that I'm inevitably gonna collect. So I am running on Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Kasana currently boasts a 110 mana pool, a 180 health pool, and a 150 stamina pool. Advice to people playing Nords: fuck magic. I do not use it. I use like restoration, but that's it. That being said, we need to grab somebody to add them to this video. Hello there. I am the Dovahkiin.
Who sent you here? I don't know who
So,
that is.
while Kasana
like
talks
me?
to our friend here,
Vampire.
I want to
Yes.
go over
Not fond of vampires,
what
are
would
they?
be
Well, look,
appropriate
kill me,
for
you've
this
killed
build.
one vampire. But if
Also,
people are
as
after me,
always,
there's
almost as
something bigger
tradition
going
in Skyrim videos,
I can
the
help you
lovely
find out
Lydia
what that is.
has accompanied me into this tomb.
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do.
Now,
By the way,
something
my name is Serana.
something about
Good to
Kasana
meet
is
you.
that she's not your normal. Alright, so
Aren't
you know
we
what?
there yet?
While we're here, let's any idea how
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks...
you locked away.
I'm sorry, it's... Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better
Go
sense
on.
of where...
How long were
Good
you?
question. Hard to say.
Now,
I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? I've never heard of him. Is he well supported? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely
I will
longer than I
admit,
planned.
Serana
Please, let's
is
hurry.
one of my
I need to get
favorite
home so I can
characters.
figure out what's
Though I
happened.
also kind of don't like her, just because there's not much that she does. This will become prudent because I'm switching my shouts. Oh, I'm already on Relenting Force. I have been busy collecting shouts. You can see I already have, I've got the full marked for death. I don't know why Drain Vitality is in my thing twice. And I have the full, of course, Unrelenting Force and Drain Vitality. And I have one word in Become Ethereal, one word in Frost Breath, and one word in Animal Allegiance, along with one word in Whirlwind Sprint. Good lord. So I'm actually going to switch to Marked for Death real quick. If you are unaware of what this does, think of it like having their armor, their potential armor. See, this guy here is taking far. Oh, there we go. Beheading a gargoyle. Oh, that is how we start this video. Kasana knew she was on camera and wanted to show off.
I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
And let's just head over to our random shit assortment and grab a torch, since I don't use candlelight because I'm not a mage. Also, I have like 20,000 of these at my house.
Like the right way.
But I only brought one. Tragic. So, I really do like Skyrim. To be fair, I was going to show off my orc character, but I had to go with Kasana. She's she's kind of one of the first for me. She's one of the first that I really put time into.
Who's there?
They're just Draugrs. I don't mind taking them on with my dwarven sword. You cannot afford my dwarven sword. If anybody knows what that is from, dear God, you are awesome.
Hey,
oh.
Be careful.
Hey. Dang it. Oh, you were shooting at me. So, in case you didn't know, in case you never used torches, you could block with them.
Stay on your guard.
And there is a word of power here. I will definitely be grabbing that. Let me just switch out back over to... What was that? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally grab Whirlwind Sprint. Definitely won't be needing Whirlwind Sprint this.
Boost!
Heavy armor increase, and there's my level up. I'm going to go ahead and level up health again, and then we're going to take armsmen. One-handed weapons now do 20% more damage, so let's just check that. 15, that is a solid score. Especially for a fine dwarven sword. Let's go back. Oh! The fuck you do? I'm gonna back off here, and I am going to use a potion. I'm gonna actually have to use my restoration healing spell. Tragic. Oh well. Yeah, it's stupid annoying whenever you get hit with the disarm. Alright, so let's see what goodies we got. Wow, there is jack shit in here. That is... I've said that a lot in this playthrough, but tragic. So what shout did we just get? If I remember right, I think this is a... Yeah, this is a word in a new Drain Vitality. But this does something different than these. This is just health leech, that's stamina. Not really one I particularly use a lot. Like I'll be the first to admit it's not something I need a better shield at things. We get back to town, we are buying a new shield. That is top priority. I spent a lot of money on the silver armor. I'm not going to die because I have an iron shield. Actually, we could probably sneak back to town since Solitude's right there, but I haven't discovered Solitude yet, I don't think. Taking a drink of my soda. So, let's get into some characteristics of Kasana.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Ooh, okay then. You know what? Let's hit that. That's a word of power. And I do, since Kasana's the Dragonborn, I do make it a point to try to collect every word of power I can.
Boost!
Did I need to use it? Hell no. Was it fun? Yes. Since we have the added benefit of Serena and Lydia, let us ascend to this Dragon Keep, or whatever you want to call it. Word of power, word wall, looty bit. I think I can see it over there actually. No, that's something else. Yeah, that's something else. I don't think I've ever been up on this rock. It's just what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Oh, we are close. Oh, I see a dragon. Okay, let's. That's all now. Some of you are no doubt wondering how I came across these innate skills. Years of playing Skyrim. Alright, so now we are going to force one bow, and we are going to use steel arrows, because steel arrows are nice. Oh, you bastard. Fine, I'm gonna come collect your fucking bird. There you are. Okay, so I absolutely suck ass with archery, so I'm gonna miss like a bazillion times. Especially since he keeps I'm going. Ooh, that is the second word, Frost Breath. That will be nice. I do not have any fire breath shouts yet, and that is... Oh, well, you won't be needing those anymore. Shot, but I'm gonna miss, especially if he keeps doing that. I'm pretty sure Lydia and crew are actually up there. Is there up? Is there an up? Do not take the actual way down, so or the real way down, so I do not think there's an up. I do not think so. It's easy. Or quickly. Killing that dragon rather safely without me. That is kind of tragic. Oh, okay. Well, he landed. I wanted him on the ground. Let's go. Let's go with the battle axe. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of glitchy, but that was still pretty cool. Always take the dragon bones and dragon scales. Those are important. Or a proper dovaki before properly on. And dragon bone is not easy to come on. Alright, so we have one. I kinda wanna hold on to it because I low-key, but frost breath would be fairly useful. Well, yeah, I can say fairly useful. I'm still very much early game, so it wouldn't really suck too hard. It was just kind of funny. I was actually a little afraid I wasn't gonna be able to actually get that soul because he kept flying around. What would really sucked is if he just died while he was in like mid-flight and careened onto the off the mountain onto the ground. I would have had to go find his ass, which I have had to do quite a several times actually. It stems from me. Hello, Sarana. She used her vampire magic to get down here before us. And yep, we are just walking right now. I don't actually typically walk with my weapon out. You can actually run faster without it, and certain NPCs aren't going to be as hostile to you, except for thieves and like Dark Brotherhood assassins, which I don't have to actually worry about. I'll explain why in a minute. Mainly because I killed them all. I decided to destroy the Dark Brotherhood in this playthrough. I know they have a quest and blah 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 blah, and I can get tons of gold and stuff, but I didn't want to be an assassin, and I just wanted the Blade of Woe. So I had to go kill Astrid. Which does actually mean that, yes, I did actually also. Let's see, how do you even fish? I'm just swinging this shit like a sword right now. Oh, okay, well, I'm apparently an idiot, because I just kind of put two and two together that I need to go to a fishing spot. Found that one in a bandit cave, I did. And yeah, I've really fun adventure so far. It's kind of odd because a lot of people say that Skyrim isn't really, like, if you just do the main quest, it's not really that exciting. I've always liked the game, so maybe I'm just weird, but I like it. It's a good game.
What is it? Dragons?
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning.
Though I do not like the iron armor, and I'm also not actually a fan of the steel armor without the pauldrons. Like, what Lydia has on, I don't know, I don't know why, I just like the pauldron look better. Wow, this is riveting gameplay. Ah, good. Something to murder.
Not off, I suppose.
Already dead though. I'm curious as to what the fuck they want. Oh, mud crabs.
Bruce!
Did Serrano raise the mud crab? She is the She is the one and only. The lock. Okay, lockpicking has increased to 20. That is nice. She is the one and only one allowed to raise mud crabs. So, and it's still alive. Well, it's undead technically, but it's still it is still combat capable, which I'm surprised at. I thought it was gonna kind of die rather quickly, actually. It is the Bruce Lee of the mud crabs, and there's a spider. Another mud crab.
That'll teach you.
Ooh, one of the 13 standing stones of Skyrim. I usually find all of these, but I always also immediately have to find them, forget where they are. Ah. Yeah, I have been taking on quite the many. Whoa, okay. Well,
Done and done.
you have to be careful with these ones. Because their poison can be especially devastating.
Who's there?
It's just a spitter.
That'll teach you.
I wonder if you're like... In Skyrim, has anyone ever actually like tamed one of those spiders? Like, ow. Multiple mud crabbing. That one is already dead. I'm going to use one of my pilfered potions of cure.
That'll teach you.
How we used to catch fish back in the day with in Skyrim is dive into the water and chase the fucker. Orbs aren't very bright sometimes. Just gonna so I'm determined to figure out how to fish in this game.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Good lord, they really... I'm trying to get the time down for it once. Ah! River Betty added. Is it the
Best defense is a
Fisher?
good defense, am I right? A fight.
I think that just goes into food. No? Ingredients? Yeah, so it's a River Betty. Let's chop them up and cook them if we can. Ah, that's sad.
Should be good.
Ah, it's a chicken. So, just so you guys know, I know everybody knows this, and it is not news, but you can actually use this. Like, one of my friends didn't know, but he also hadn't played Skyrim until like 2019. I'm gonna switch. And usually you just come over here, pull that lever, and it is kind of cool to watch it all work, because it's kind of like could you imagine how annoying that would be if you had to do that, like, every time you wanted, not even just, like, lumber for, like, house building, but, like, for just firewood. Like, you needed to have, like, a whole mill just to make firewood. So we are indeed near Solitude, which is Solar Road. Yes, I came up with that one all by myself, and yes, I'm fucking proud of it. So, just wanted to thank you guys for, you know, another year on YouTube. We're here, we're growing a little bit, but not a lot, but we're chilling, we're having fun, we're making videos, we'll get there. And, you know, that kind of good stuff. After we get to the boat, we're actually going to end the video. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it would. To be quite honest with you, did not anticipate to fight a dragon or have a mud crab fighting arena, but you witnessed it here. I'm not going to do like this won't be my playthrough because I'm already level 12. Already done a lot and everything. No, I may do a playthrough. If you want, drop in the comments what kind of playthrough you would want. If you have an idea for a race or build, drop it, but it's like, I am not good at stealth. So if you like go sneak archer, it'll be quite interesting to watch me attempt to sneak. This is my biome, it's what I call home. Ah, cool, something to kill. My singing was atrocious.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try. I'm not going to ask again. Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Ah.
That'll teach you.
Dwarven dagger and we'll sell the armor. Got a spectacle kill. Got a lot of them today. Happy on that. Thought I saw a dragon shadow. I did not. Could have used Animal Allegiance, but given it's only a 50-foot radius, not sure if anything would have came to help. Not that we needed it. We kind of kicked his ass. He had an iron dagger, but yeah. Which, speaking of iron dagger, that actually reminds me of a funny story involving Bleak Falls Barrow. So, back on the Xbox 360, when I first played, I first made Kasana. I don't exactly recall how this happened, but I completely lost all of her weapons. And I found a dagger on the ground on the way to Bleak Falls Barrow. I didn't stop to think, oh, I could, you know, easily find a weapon.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, it's a nice wolf. Oh damn, that's kind of beast mode. Oh, Lydia beast moded the ice wolf. Okay, talk about circle of life there. But yeah, so I basically was like, I had an iron dagger. This is dwarven. And I think I had a leather shield. No, maybe a high shield. I had some really low tier crappy. Oh, there's a lot of blood on the ground. That's bizarre. Oh, it's an ice raid. Ow. Talk about shit a lot. I'm it's good to I am not having a lot of hitting. I'm gonna pretend I hit that. Why did you res a deer? Oh, a deer, a female deer.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my sleep.
And I just got demonetized. I was never monetized. That's a dream. And we have been... Yeah, there's another barrel. I will, might post pictures kind of like just periodic updates like, oh hey, this is Xana's current stats or whatever. If I'll be honest, if I feel like it, or if I remember, which I probably won't, so don't be too hopeful for that. That's, me remembering things is, it's hit and miss. Some things I'm cash money on, some things I'm not so cash money on. So, this ship sank. Like a lot. See, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand, like...
Where'd you come from?
Ow.
Ow!
Scratch!
I used the wrong shout. I was waiting for it.
Who's there?
I do it every freaking playthrough. At least once. Usually multiple times. Oh, I've already got an amulet. Okay, but that's... It's good to find out anyway.
Done and done.
What's on fire over here and why? Oh, I'm gonna take that torch. I'm gonna take that torch from you. Oh, right. Maybe I can, usually there's a chest somewhere. Clam meat. We got some clam. We got some clammy meat. Anybody down in the comments, I want to know, how possible do you think it would be to actually, like, scavenge? Can I just grab you? Yeah. Not. Probably was just doing that. Didn't notice. So, technically speaking, just in all technicality, what's stopping us from, like, taking that rowboat off to my left and just, like, yeah, it would be a longer trip, but what's stopping us from taking that to Castle Valkyrie? Like, seriously. Seriously, Castle Walker is literally right over there. Actually, it wouldn't even be that much longer. Like, yeah, there's debris and shit in the water, but, you know. Ah, more meat. And another fishing rod. Cheese. Like, a lot of cheese. Got a lot of cheese and a lot of wine bottles. So they came out here probably just to salvage that. Then they got killed by me. Well, internally they were here to save their friends. But that's probably not it, since they were bandits. Where's that from? It's from something, I swear. This has been kind of a lo-fi chill session, except for the mud crab arena, oh, and the murder, the shitloads of murder I have done. Fuck! Oh! They didn't get me as far as I wanted them to. Hey, fatty. We're going on Porker murder. Porker murder. Oh, low level, these things can be kind of dangerous. So, you're like this. Yeah, baby. So, actually, you know what? I know what I'm going to do with that dragon soul. I am actually going to grab... Thune reaches out to the void, changing your form to one that cannot harm or be harmed.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Halt!
Fucking prick. Fuck this
Halt.
guy. You know what? No. Actually, fuck this guy.
Halt! Never should have come.
Done and done.
Okay, so we have...
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
We have finally gotten to this damn boat. Alright, well, we are here. It only took me way fucking longer than it should have. I'll see you on the next Sarge's recap.